It's time for the Chu Wolf Show, but honestly, there are some times when a show's already been done. When one half of the Chu Wolf Show has been so dominant in the first half that not much more needs to be said. But I'll introduce the little champ anyway, because I think on the back of North winning last week and finally getting one away, Chief, I think the little man's come with a clear head, clear vision, and now he's sitting here with a clear mind, and he's here. Uncontested. What I found unbelievable at the start of the game, if you remember, I said they've started with one, they're allowing Hawthorn one extra in the back half. Recipe for disaster. I think an uncontested possession avalanche, the likes of which we've not seen before.
Amazing, Gary. It's more than an avalanche. Hawthorn, 102 more uncontested possessions. And
102?
That's right, a ton. And we've only hit half-time for Hardyaka.
In 2013, Fremantle conceded, I don't know, 214 a game, maybe around that area.
Spot on, Gary, for Hardyaka. 214 uncontested possessions. Freo were conceding in
tonight,
an entire game, yes?
214 for an entire game. I would think tonight, if it's not over 170, I'd be surprised.
It's funny you say that, Gary. 171 uncontested possessions they've already conceded, the Dockers.
This is how one way it is, and that's quite extraordinary. Kicking efficiency. I think as a rule, they set targets, Fremantle, to have the kicking efficiency hover around the 50, 51, 52% mark.
Amazing, Gary. They only allow their opposition to track at 52% kicking efficiency. Spot on again.
I'm looking down at the press box there now. They're just writing this down one after the other. Then they'll have their story done. They'll be at the pub by this time the third quarter.
They've got writer's
starts.
cramp, haven't they?
They have. By the way, that cafe we went to on Wednesday, not happy.
Well, no, why is that?
You're going to have to find another one. I asked for soy mocha.
Yes.
Going down the Schwatter path, and they weren't able to. So you get onto that, will you? But when we did sit down for coffee, we spoke about the Sandlands influence. I would think hit-outs would be, I don't know, 60% to, I don't know, 25 to 12 or something.
Spot on, Gary. The numbers equate. Fremantle, 25 hit-outs to Hawthorn at 15, which is close to that percentage.
It does equate to that percentage. So how many times have Hawthorn got first possession?
Amazing, Gary. First possession from the stoppage. Hawthorn 27 to the Dockers only at 15.
Right, so they're dominating in every single aspect. And finally, Chua, in what I think has been your best, and Jim, we worked out why, because the Kangaroos had a win last week, so Chua's focus is back on the stats, and he's cleared his mind, and he's back. He's been at his best I've been here for 6 years. Yep. This has been his best.
Right, and I think that's what it was that slowed him down, was was stuttering Kangaroo start to
tension from the week before. That's right.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Scores from stoppages, Chua, just quickly. If it's not the extra 5 goals to the Freo, I'd be staggered. After Hawthorn, I'd be staggered.
Spot on again, Gary. Bottom line, Hawthorn 6-2-38 from scores from stoppages to the Dockers at only 1-2-8. Of course, the Hawks ranked number 1 in that stat.
Go and get yourself a peppermint tea, young man.
Will
You've
do.
earned it. You've been outstanding today.